Hello everyone, namaste. Today is February 5th, 2021, and we're going to do another restorative yin short practice tonight. It's a really favorable time to be doing some deep inner work, and I want to harness that energy. So meet me on your mat. You can get a blanket or a pillow or a block, but that's pretty much all you'll need. Let's start in table pose tonight. Right. So let's just warm up the spine. It's the end of the day here when I'm recording this. Even if it's the morning or the middle of the day, it's a good opportunity for us to just ground down, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and just take a few rounds of cow and cat. Inhaling into your cow and exhaling into your cat. Just awakening the spine and also opening up the energy. We'll take one more round. And then we're going to inhale to table. We're actually going to take king pigeon pose. So in yin, we're holding the poses for about 2 to 3 minutes. So you're going to want to bring your right knee behind the right wrist, draw the right heel away the best you can, and extend the left leg long. Now we have a couple options. You could bring a blanket to support the outer thigh to the glute, even the knee, if you need that support. You could also bring it here for your forehead. Okay, so hips are squared. You can bring a little towel behind your left knee or cushioning your left knee if you need. And we're just going to start with the forearms, palms together. Quietly set an intention for your practice. And you're welcome to stay here or begin to transition, either stacking those forearms to rest your forehead upon, getting your blanket. We'll be here for about a minute in silence, and then I'll come up and offer one more option for you. So about halfway into the pose, maybe a little bit more, you can begin to adjust, maybe lift your head, maybe extend the arms out, melting down here, melting those forearms. Or if you need to come out of the pose and modify a little bit, you can come back to the forearms, okay? So we've got about 10 or 12 more breaths here. So find your best yin pose. Breathing into that upper back. And breathing out. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Gently, gently, gently lift your head. Bring those hands back before we come out of the pose. Let's open the hands and let our mantra be, I release what no longer serves me. I release what no longer serves me. I release what no longer serves me. Beautiful. Gently walking those hands back, gently tucking the left toes and walking that left knee in, bringing the right knee back. Now from table, just extend that right leg out, bend the knee and make a few circles. You could certainly come to downward dog and do this as well, and then in the other direction. And let's reset back in table, and then I invite you to either take child's pose or downward dog for 3 breaths, just to kind of reset and process. And then when you're ready, bring that left knee behind the left outer wrist. And draw that left heel away from the groin the best you can. Now really listen to the knee. Adjust it if you need to, a little further forward. Bring that blanket under the knee or the glute if you need, or cushion your right knee as you first come to the forearms. So just kind of squaring the hips, drawing the energy down into the mat through that left outer calf, the top of the right foot, the right knee, and the forearms. Witnessing your presence in the moment. And then when you're ready, you can either stay here or stack those forearms or get your blanket and settle in. This is a good opportunity to maybe lift the head, maybe walk the hands back, maybe adjust that knee, or if you're ready to go deeper, you're extending those arms out, drop the elbows, melt the forehead. You could have the arms lifted, but for Yin, we really do want to kind of relax the muscles in the arms. We really want the hips to just be opening up here. I'm going to get my blanket. We have about 10 more breaths in this. take 2 more breaths here. And we're going to gently lift the head, remove any pillows or blankets. Now before we come completely out, let's come to the forearms. You can either make that prayer gesture or have the hands open again. And on this side, our affirmation is, I receive that which is for my best and highest good. I receive that which is for my best and highest good. I receive that which is for my best and highest good. Beautiful. Let's gently walk the hands back. Tuck the right toes, walk that right knee in. Come back to table, extend the left leg back, bend the knee, couple circles in one direction and a couple circles in the other. And then you're going to meet me in table and then in seated pose. So get your blanket or your pillow to sit on, finding a comfortable cross-legged position. Hands either at the heart or at the lap or at the heels here, the ankles, crown of the head reaching up. Eyes can be open or closed. Let's take a few breaths together. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose and sighing it out through the mouth. One more breath on your own. The light and the wisdom within me acknowledges and respects the same in each of you. Namaste. See you next week.